What's up, YouTube? Timmy Bangers here, and today we've got another unboxing video for you. This is April's Mystery Tackle Box Catfish Edition. Let's break the seal, see what they sent us. I got my box cutter around here somewhere. Oh, here it is. Alright. There you go. Mystery Tackle Box. Let's see what we got. First on the list, Mudville Cat Master Circle Hooks. As you see there, they retail for $1.99. Yeah, these are right here. Designed to always hook the catfish in the corner of the mouth, enabling you to get the hook out easier once you reel in the big one. Okay, so you got a 5-pack of 5/0 circle hooks. Nice. I'll be using that. Perfect size for cut bait on smaller channels to medium-sized channel cats. As you can see there, just your typical 5/0 circle hook. Not a bad price either, $1.99 for 5. Alright, next on the list. Okay, something to put on them circle hooks. We've got, looks like preserved chicken livers. Yeah. Magic Products brand chicken livers. And I don't know I don't know if there's any different flavor to these than the ones you would buy in the store. But it says the powerful scent of chicken livers will travel from the end of your hook right to a hungry catfish. You take it from there. Now I don't know why the chicken liver's green. I wonder if that's because it went bad, or if it's supposed to have gone bad and it's supposed to be green. But oh no, look, it says cheese right there. So this is like cheese flavored chicken bait, or cheese flavored chicken liver, which is interesting because dip bait usually is made from a cheese base. So wow, that's interesting to see how chicken liver is mixed with cheese is gonna be. I'm gonna try that out for sure, and I'll do a video on that. This looks like a good box to do a mystery tackle box catfish slam. Judging by what we got here, if you want to see me do a MTB slam on this catfish box, go ahead and like this video. Alright, next thing we got on the list, Hog Wild bait holders. Okay. Oh, and those chicken livers, by the way, they're 4 ounces and they retail for $4.19. Moving on, we got the Hog Wild bait holders. Oh, here they are. Just another set of, dip tubes. And again, it's just your average dip tube, treble hook, and a sponge. Same as the thing we got last month. And but this month they did send us some dip bait to go with them. Let's check out that dip bait. These 2 Hog Wild bait holders, they retail for $4.08 for a 2-pack. This is kind of expensive, I think, but it doesn't say what size hook it is. It's just looks like probably maybe a 1/0 treble hook. Well, like I said, they did send us some dip bait, or dough bait, as this here is. And this is chicken liver flavored by Magic Bait. Same people that made the package of cheese flavored chicken liver sent us a container of chicken liver dough bait. And this retails for $3.84. Now what you could do with this is you would take this guy here. It comes with a leader line, so you would have your main line with a slip sinker on it, and then go into a swivel where you would have this on. This would be your leader. I'll open it up for you so you get a better idea. Show you how I would rig this. So this is what it looks like outside the package. Now this rubber tube, you can even cut this down if you want. Make sure you don't cut the line, take it out first. And you can cut this rubber tube and make it smaller if you're catfish in the pond or river you're fishing in are not able to, you know, take this whole thing in their mouth. But this is how it comes. It's just a piece of, you know, probably 15-pound test mono going to that treble hook with a sponge on it with this dip tube around it. So you would have your main line coming off of your rod with a slip sinker on it tied to a swivel, and then with this leader tied to it. That way your sinker can hit the bottom. This will come up and float through the current, and as the fish bites it, it won't feel resistance. It'll go through the slip sinker. But for loading one of these, I'm not going to open this because this stuff stinks really bad. You would just take the lid off, take a stick and stir this up. You want it to be kind of like a peanut butter consistency. So if it's too thick, you can just add a little bit of vegetable oil and it'll thin it out as you're mixing it. But then once you get it all mixed up, stick this down in there, push it in with the stick, stir around it, make sure you get all these holes filled, and then pull it out. And you'll have a big glob on it. It'll look like way more than you need, but trust me, go ahead and throw that in the water, because what's gonna happen is as soon as that hits the water, 80% of it's gonna come off and go down with the current and leave, you know, like a scent trail. And another thing when you're fishing dough baits and dip baits is once you throw it in the water, leave it there. Don't move it around, because you know it will come off. You know, no matter what kind of rig you use, this stuff will come off. And it's best to rebait. You know, check it about every 10 minutes and rebait. I don't really use it that much because, you know, where I live, the rivers, the current's just too fast to use this kind of stuff. But I do have a couple ponds that have channel cats in them, and I'll do a video there of me trying to catch something with it on my MTB Slam. Moving on, what do we got? So we got Versal Rattle. Okay, Whisker Seeker brand. You know, I like Whisker Seeker. They got some good stuff, and I seen these on their website and I wanted to buy them. These Versal Rattles work with any catfish rig to create sound and vibration, helping you catch more fish. These retail for $4.95. So basically, what you would do, you would put your line right through. They rattle. It's kind of like, you know, the inside of a crankbait or something. You know, there's BBs in there, and you would just put your line straight through this. Or, you know, on this right here, I could show you on this what I would do. So here's what one of those, it's just like, you know, it's got some BBs in there, and we'll use this as an example. I wouldn't necessarily use it on a dip tube like this. I would use it more on like cut bait or live bait. But basically you would just thread it down through just like that, and it'll make noise under the water. And you can even use like a bobber stopper or a couple and have it stop, you know, like that. That way it's not down here in the bite zone, in the strike zone. It's out of the way, but it's still close enough that it's gonna make a sound. So you can use like 2 bobber stops and keep it up here. That's probably what I would do. Yeah, we'll we'll check them out on my next video that I get catfishing, and we'll see how they do. Now, the last thing we got is dip bait worm. Yeah, we got these last month too. There you go. Dip bait worms. Same thing as, you know, the tube, it's just a different style. Does the same thing. Put it down in there, mix it around with a stick, pull out a big glob. Same thing. These retail for $3.69. They're by Magic Products, pre-rigged with treble hooks. Just dip these worms into your favorite catfish bait and you'll be setting the hook all day. Alright, so you get 2 of them for $3.69. And that's it for this box. Let's see what else. You got your Dibble Digest and your scratch off. I'll try that scratch off. We'll see what happens. Let's go over everything real quick that we got. Alright, first thing, we got that Magic Bait chicken liver dough bait, $3.84. The Versa Rattle by Whisker Seekers, $4.95. Dip bait worm, Magic Products, $3.69. We got those 5/0 circle hooks by Mudville Catmaster. We've got Magic brand chicken livers. These are those cheese flavored chicken livers. Those were $4.19. And we got the Hog Wild bait holders. There's dip tubes there. Those were $4.08. You got your mystery tackle box sticker and your scratch off. Let's try to scratch off. Where's my box cutter at? Here we go. Use the handle a little safer, huh? Safety first, safety second. All right. We got a crankbait, a bobber, and a bass. Let's see. Here we go. Oh, we got another crankbait. We got a KVB and a bobber. Well, we didn't win. Let's see what we could have won. A deeper fish finder. That would have been nice. Well, that's Mystery Tackle Box April 2016 Catfish Edition. That's it, and that's that. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next video.